What is going on, guys? This is Joey. I'm coming at you another video for the week. So this week I'm going to give you guys an update on my status of the turtle tank. Finally was able to rescape the tank, do some very nice things with it. So let's continue with the update. Alright, so the first thing is I picked up some lava rock from actually Home Depot. I ordered it online and it came in, and I actually ordered the extra large version of this, and actually the pieces came out really nice and big, or actually big enough for the actual 33-gallon long tank, so I was actually really surprised. The price was actually pretty decent, and I got a ton of it, so I have a lot of rocks to work with in terms of escaping. The first thing I wanted to do was rinse out the rock, so what I did was I filled out the trash bin or a bin, filled with water, placed all the rocks in there, and started adding in hydrogen peroxide and let it sit overnight just because there's a lot of debris, and if it had anything in there, it would basically die overnight. Then what I'm going to do here is actually take some time to actually kind of make a little escape. I kind of had something in mind and really was just playing with the stones and really filling up some of the areas for height and whatnot, just to see how things would work out. Alright guys, so I was able to put something together here. This is still super cloudy. I stirred up a lot of the soil here, but I wanted to show you guys what I have so far. The intake and outtake is not going to be here for sure yet. I'm not sure. It might be here like this, and if it is, cool. If not, we can move it around. So we have the Eheim filter in this for now. We have a couple of these stones here for the turtle to bass on and also get the UV. So we'll probably hang that on this side here, and you go across here, all this is going to be empty so the turtle can swim. We'll have some aquatic plants in here as well. And then the far left here, I built this nice little mountain of whatever, I guess, structured together, and I filled it in with a bunch of the aqua soil here just to fill in the gap. So what I'm gonna do here is do an immerse / submerge a plant growth. So we're gonna have some plants in here kind of going down to the water there as well. So it'll probably look really cool. Maybe I'll do some like Monte Carlos or some dwarf baby tears. If you look in the front here, it's still cloudy, but I'll probably level this off to probably something like this in the front. A little bit high, but not too high. That way we can kind of get some plants growing in here as well. The water height is probably maybe like 2 inches, 3 inches in terms of the bottom up here. I don't know if I want to take it up any higher. I might, just because we still have some room there in terms of the rock being dry for a turtle. We'll probably maybe we'll do that. We'll see. Or I'm just going to level this off as low as possible here, maybe even lower, and just push it backwards. So that way we have like maybe 3 inches or 2.5, 2.5 inches here of water for the turtle to swim around in. And you know, the plants will probably take another inch or so once they kind of grow in. So yeah, let's go ahead and let this kind of cycle / like clear up overnight, and then I'll probably yank all of these debris, and then we'll kind of adjust this as we go here. Alright, so today is the next day. It's gotten a little bit better in terms of cloudiness. Not too bad. I moved the outtake on that side there. I did throw in some plants, and actually I'm going to load this tank up with some plants. I got some Blyxa Japonica that I'm going to put probably in the middle / back there, just to kind of give it some life, maybe towards the top there, before it kind of gets up into that mountain over there. And then I'm probably going to use a low light or low tech carpet in the front, just to kind of give it some nice life to it. So let's go ahead and start planting some of these guys. Also, I got some moss, and I'm probably going to wrap around on some of the rocks over here, and hopefully you can get some growth on the rock. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so here's some close-up shots of the tank. Still cloudy, that's okay. We put some carpeting plants up front here. We have a bag of biomedia in here just to help cycle the tank a little bit faster. It is on a cycled canister filter, but it does spike, so I went ahead and just grabbed an extra bag in here, tossed it in here to help cycle it a little bit faster. We have some plants, so I'm gonna kind of go across here and show you guys. This is where the turtle is going to be able to bass. It's pretty. I tried to use the flattest rock that I had. What I ordered was some of these lava rocks from Home Depot, which surprisingly they came out some really nice pieces and some cheap prices as well. So I added some moss, as you can see, close to the rock there, so hopefully it will start growing and kind of cling onto that area. The outtake of the filters on this side, I did try to use some rocks to kind of just, you know, shield it off a little bit so that soil doesn't kind of get up in that area. Going across a little bit more, we got some Blyxa Japonicas in the back. We'll see how those grows in. I'll kind of stagger them a little bit so that the turtle can kind of go in between and not really too dense. I might move that guy right there. There's two of them close to each other. Once this bag moves, I'll kind of move that up in the center area there so the turtle has some options. And hopefully these crypts here, once they kind of like do a immerse form, they'll kind of grow out, maybe hopefully grow out into the area over here, so that'll be pretty cool if that happens. Over here in the mountain area, I think I'm going to use another type of carpeting plant on this area of the mountain. I'm going to kind of lean this back here a little bit so you can actually see. Around this area here, maybe all the way up to here, dwarf baby tears or something like that, or maybe Monte Carlos because I have some of that, or else I'll have to buy some dwarf baby tears because I don't have any. And kind of have it like linger all the way from there all the way down, and kind of just, you know, in nature it kind of does that where it's like really close to shallow areas, like in the cracks and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool, just to kind of grow like that. And if I do end up using baby tear, I will have to use some sort of like cover like this temporarily. And I'm doing that right now just because some of these plants look like they're kind of drying out until they kind of fully adapt to just the outside environment. So let that kind of do its thing for a little bit while it's cycling anyways, and then once I actually add in Clyde into this tank, I'll have to remove that plastic because I don't want the plastic to suffocate or kill the turtle by accident. For now, I think I'm going to keep this way, so I'm going to help push the current that way. Yeah, as you can see, it kind of goes along here and wraps around there into the outtake. So I think that's actually a pretty good setup so far. And as you can see, there's a lot of debris going on up in here. It's just being pushed all the way over there. So it's a nice, easy current down there. There's plenty of space for Clyde to swim in here, so I'm pretty happy with the setup so far. So this is a clip of actually the tank about 2 to 3 weeks after the setup, and as you can see, the plants and whatnot are growing in fairly well. I am still using some saran wrap on the little mountain that I built over there. The plants for the most part are transitioned to immerse, but they are kind of in a high humidity immerse setup before, so I'm trying to help transition to a full immerse where like the humidity is whatever it is outside, so it's probably a little bit drier, so it's going to take some time for these plants to adjust. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's update. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys are subscribed, and like always, till next time guys, peace.